whom it may concern. My name is Gabe Weaver, and I'm a 14-year-old from Columbia, Missouri. My family, including myself, recently visited Chattanooga to scope out schools and real estate. I visited your school with a very pessimistic attitude. I wanted to go to a Christian school, but at the time, I don't want to be in a legalistic atmosphere where I would be subjected only to rote learning. Though I didn't know much about CCS, I was afraid it might be like that. After having a meeting with Mr. Holwarda at the school and then being given a tour, my attitude changed drastically. I was just amazed at your philosophy. Also, what I really liked about your school is how the students can express themselves. I noticed that you trust your students. That is very important. I believe that is a first step in a good student-teacher relationship. Also, at CCS, you have the freedom, but if you abuse it, you get it taken away. Another thing that I noticed was how you let the students find things out for themselves. You don't force spirituality on them, but rather let them go at their own pace. From the student standpoint, once I am forced to do something, I lose all interest. Whereas if I'm asked to do something, I would willingly do it without complaint. You seem to really know what is up with the students and how they feel. I like that you are very in touch with the students. CCS also has a huge variety of courses taught from a spiritual standpoint. I believe that if I were to attend CCS, I would grow spiritually, physically, and mentally. I would be prepared for life after school, and that is what the point of education is. I recently applied to the school. At the time, I hadn't seen the school, so I wasn't sure what to say about why I wanted to come. I just wrote down the best thing I could think of at the time. After seeing the school, I can honestly say that I would love to attend your school because I would get closer to God and be challenged. You are the only school I've ever seen that has taken the approach you have, and I think it's wonderful. Sincerely, Gabe Weaver.
We became CCS parents 2 years ago when our oldest, our son, Landon, started CCS in kindergarten, and now this year we will have 3 children at CCS, 2nd grade, 1st grade, and pre-K. We were looking at other schools, and I had just assumed since we live in a good school district that we would send our children to public school. And then we decided to do our due diligence and look at CCS. And after our tour that day, I was crying in chapel, and it was definitely the place I wanted my children to be, because it was what I remembered as a child. I remembered my teachers taking care of me and loving on me, not just academically, but emotionally as well. I saw that in action in my visit. I even saw multiple teachers that recognized me from 25 years ago and remembered my name and shook my hand and told me it was so good to see me. And that is care, that is love, and that's what I wanted my children to experience.
One of the best things about CCS is the fact that the teachers invested so much into me and cared about me so much, and also trusted me and walked with me when I made mistakes and supported me and loved me. And it really felt like an extension of my parents and how much my parents loved me, and that was a huge influence on who I am today.